My name is Haine. I was born in 1956 in a little town called Blackall in central West Queensland, and I came to Flinders Island in 2009. When I first flew over the northern part of this island, when I came down here, and a friend of mine owned half the airstrip at Killicranky, as soon as I flew over that northern part of the coastline, I didn't have to get out of the aircraft, I knew I was going to live here. I came here because I want a different way of life. This way of life here is really unique. There's not much I know anywhere in the world, and I've been around a little bit, that offers what this place has got. It is world class. I see this here as being really unique, and I see the underwater environment here as being really unique and to be preserved. And I think at the moment, the way things are going, that's not happening. Flinders Island, to me, A, it's not policed. B, there's a lot of poaching going on here. It's been going on for years. There's a lot of private airstrips, so they can fly it out at willy-nilly if the big operators. And it's just putting a lot of pressure on the resource. This bay here used to be able to catch crayfish in this whole bay. Now you hardly see one. You don't even, in fact, I could dive right through this bay here and not see a crayfish. And then people say, well, you know, that's nothing to do with fishing, overfishing. Well, I'm sorry, it is. They have controls here, the size of crays down, but not up. So you've got this situation where you can take as big a cray as you want, female or male. That's got to put a pressure on the resource in the long term. If you've got a valuable resource like we've got here, then you've got to look at what can be done and what is being done that has been successful. If you look at New Zealand, I don't know how many years ago, quite a few years ago, decided to limit not only the size of the crays down, but they decided to limit the maximum size you could take. Now, that resource over there has had a massive turnaround. My position is I'm not a greenie, but I'm also not one that believes in we got to you know, take from the resource to such an extent that it starts to diminish to a point where we have no resource. Unless they bring laws in and police it, it's not going to change.